Hi everyone, Karen here. I just wanted to let you know what some of my expectations are when you're taking a class with me, and some of the things that I expect of you as a student, and also I'll tell you what you can expect from me as an instructor. Let's start with the latter first. I like to give feedback very quickly. I think that it's essential to students to receive the feedback within 24 to 48 hours of posting an assignment, of course, after the due date. So you'll see my feedback right away in the gradebook, and you can look to the feedback for tips and tricks and other helpful hints to help you improve on your posts and your writing assignments or even your quizzes. That's something that I find is essential to student success. I also do allow for revision of essays and the longer assignments. Now, there's not much I can do about missed discussions or revisions for discussions after the close of the week. But I do allow for revisions of discussion posts during the week. So if you log on and you take a look at some of my comments, I try to give you some feedback as far as whether or not you've missed something, or if there's some further questions you need to explore. And so when you answer me, I of course include that when I'm grading your work at the end of the week. So there are definite ways that you can improve on your own work throughout the week, and I just find that that is really important to learning. Now, some things that I really like to see in discussion posts and in essays is analysis. Analysis is a key component of critical thinking. So we need to really, at this level, move beyond just summarizing what an author has said to taking a more in-depth look at what they're actually talking about and whether or not their arguments are good, they make sense, what some possible criticisms of those arguments are. And there are lots of ways to do that. Usually the text will outline for you the various arguments surrounding a topic that we're discussing. So that's a great place to get started. When you put your post together or your essay together, you'll definitely want to pull some quotes out of the textbook and name the philosophers that invented these theories as you're talking about them. That'll show me that you read the text and you're working with the theory and that you have a basic understanding of the content that we're discussing during the week. Now, I also think that it's really important to be able to connect with the theories that we're learning, the philosophers. They are talking about their lives just like you are. They tried to find solutions to problems that they saw as essential during the time period they were writing in, just as we're doing today. And I find that to be really exciting. So a great place to start with your own work when you're exploring any topic that we're discussing is to think about your own thoughts on the topic. And I want to hear all about your personal opinion. I want to hear whether you agree or disagree with what we're discussing and why. I want you to give me the reasons why. And you'll find that often your reasons will come from the social context of your lives, how you grew up, the way that you're living, perhaps the church that you attend or the peers that you hang out with. Your parents really influence how you think. And so I want to know all about that, the social context, the history surrounding who you are as a person. So I want you to feel free to bring that into your posts and then show me how it connects to the material that we're covering. And that will help you to engage with the material more, become interested in it. A lot of you are taking my courses because they're a requirement, and I recognize that not everybody is going to go on in their pursuit of philosophy or writing, composition, or literature. But I think there are lots of ways that you can engage with the material that we're covering that will make it meaningful to you. And so telling your own personal story as a starting point is a great place to begin to make those connections. I want you to talk about what you're passionate about, where your enthusiasm lies. And you'll have the opportunity to do that when you create the larger paper that we work on during the term. There's always a bit of a longer essay that goes along with the courses, whether you're taking philosophy, literature, or a basic English class with me. We always have a research paper in which you'll get to express some of the ideas of your own choosing, things that you feel passionate about, and I will help guide you through that process. So just to sum up what we've talked about today, a great starting point to be successful in the discussions and the essays that you write will be to talk first about your personal experience and then get into the nitty-gritty analysis of the theories that you're reading, quoting the text, discussing the philosopher's ideas, and relating your personal thoughts with the ideas in the text. That will really demonstrate to me that you've spent some time and effort deeply thinking about these issues. And we will also have the opportunity to discuss how they apply with each post. And I'll try to present some videos for you in order to create a solid community and engaging environment. And you should feel free to respond to me with videos as well if that is something you're interested in doing. And if you need help putting those together, I would be happy to assist you. So good luck with the course, and I look forward to looking through your posts, finding out all about who you are and how you connect with the theories that we're talking about, and I'll see you in the discussion area.